Maxine, let's talk about your first solo show. It was called Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder.
Yes, that's right.
What was that about?
This was my first solo show in 2009. I had just graduated. And for this show, I wanted to combine elements of literature. I wanted to make something that you read in a book become more tangible. To break that barrier between what you read and might not understand and what you can see. And all you need to do to understand it is to see it. So this show was about turning the entire gallery into a large-scale book.
Wow. And how many pieces did you
This
show?
had about 30 pieces. I'm a mixed media artist, meaning that I don't just stick to painting or photography. I like finding random objects and turning them into things that you wouldn't normally think they could become.
Maxine, you're into modeling.
Yeah, I was. I began modeling when I was around 16. But I always envisioned modeling to be a form of art. To me, a model's job is to turn her body into a sculpture, to become a sculptural subject for a photograph. And I enjoyed it for a good time, but after a while I realized that I fell in love more with the artist behind the camera. That's what led me into photography. I'm a workaholic. I don't stop working until I feel that the work that I'm making is exactly as I had imagined it, if not even better. My parents never forced us to become artists. They never, in truth, I don't think they ever really maybe wanted us to become artists because they knew the struggle of being an artist. But I think when you grow up in that kind of environment, it becomes inevitable because you have raw materials all over. Constantly, you're hearing conversations about art, about thoughts, philosophies, and so it's what you absorb as a child. A lot of books. We always had a lot of books. My mom used to put us to sleep by reading us children's storybooks. A lot of music. My dad loves music. We grew up listening to jazz. We had Miles Davis and Chick Corea. And normally, most children, I think, grow up listening to
Nursery rhymes.
Yeah, the environment in general was always very, very rich in everything creative, everything artistic. They always told us to keep it real.